bitch. Beat a nigga ass, lay him in the dirt. See a nigga nah, see a nigga murk, yeah. I'ma fuck a nigga bitch and make her squirt. I'ma really have to leave him on this earth, yeah. Leave him on this earth, yeah. Niggas talking down, see you wear the shirt. Fucking on this bitch, I'm gonna make that shit work. Hey, I've been on it, my shit, it ain't hurt. Hey, it's that curse, hey, I'm that ghost, making them flow, bitch, I'm from the coast, you already know, what the fuck we on, what the fuck you know, hey, it's me, fucking with the beat, I don't really dig, I'm fucking with the shit, you a bitch, you ain't never hit a lick. I've been out here posting with the motherfucking sticks. You ain't even know that you was a glitch. No, you was a snitch. Hey, I'll make you flinch. Hey, I'm really fucking on this nigga little bitch. Hey, I really did it first. New Cardi in the mix. Making verses hella quick. Yeah. Hey, it's just ghost, bitch, I'm in that fucking mix, suicide, faking 100 fucking dick, and I'm really real posted on my six, no one know me, but I'm really in this shit, really in this shit, I'm really at it while you liking like a bitch, I'ma get that cash, get that dough, get that fix, niggas wanna talk, I'ma hit a lick, get up on them like I'm rich. Fucking on that nigga little bitch. Yeah, I been running around, boy, I know I'm that shit. Man. Yeah. That was a cool little verse. Cool little verse by him himself. Yes, calm down. I know that shit heat. I know. But yeah, what is we really here for? I made a couple different videos. I like none of them. No, they was going. It's just like a couple different things. Like the last one I just made, like a couple minutes ago. After that, I just hopped in the shower, bro. So I'm like, fuck this. Yeah, I just didn't have enough space because I be sitting here talking too motherfucking long. And for 40 minutes is too long for one video anyway. Shit, I'm just explaining the sign. Shit, but yeah, yep. Why we here today? Yes, it's my birthday. Every second I don't get this video out, it gets closer and fucking closer. My birthday is on the 13th. Okay, my birthday is on the 13th, man. Like shit, it's really close, man. Shit, it's gonna be lit. We already know. Shit, we already know. But that's besides the point. Other than that, what else is it? What else time it is other than my motherfucking birthday? In other words, it's motherfucking Scorpio season. Do you know what that means? I'm here. That's what it means. I'm here. I'm finna show you the motherfucking ropes. Shit. Yeah, let's get this shit started so I ain't gotta fucking restart shit. Yeah, so basically, like, I'm gonna just start it off with saying that, yes, Scorpio is, basically, like, another word for Scorpio is it's just the middle of fall. Okay? Okay, Scorpio is the time between motherfucking, yeah, it's the time between, well, Scorpio season is the time between October 21st to November 22nd. Okay? Whole Scorpio season right there. Anyone born in between any of that, Scorpio. That's it. But yes, I'm here. I just want to explain. Yeah, what is Scorpio? What does it use? What is it used for? I mean, what does it do, and what is it used for? And how can you use it? How can you? How do you use the energy? How do you manage that in your life, or how do you how are you when you how are you gonna come across this energy? Like you may know somebody or some shit. Hey, it don't fucking matter. Shit for anybody. But yeah. Yeah, you could just be trying to get general general information of with the characteristics of a Scorpio or some shit. That's what I'm here for. Shit. So yeah, I'm gonna start this off by saying, yeah, like I said, middle of fall. That's Scorpio season. So yeah, it is a fixed water sign. What does this mean? Fixed. And also look how I said it's the middle of fall. Yes, the middle of fall. So anything that's fixed in astrology, especially with the seasons, is gonna correlate to the middle of a season. The middle of every season is the fixed. The middle of every season is the fixed portion of that season. It's what's being maintained. It's what the season is, and basically is purest. Is purest state, basically. Yeah. So it's not in between, like mutable. Mutable is in between the seasons. So mutable would be in between fall and winter, Pisces, and cardinal would be or I mean Sagittarius, not Pisces. Yeah, Sagittarius for fall. Yeah, fall. The mutable would be changing in between two different things. So, like end of fall, beginning of winter, Sagittarius, and then cardinal would just be the initiation, the creation of whatever season we're going through. Libra, the initiation, the creation of fall. Okay, Scorpio is the fixed portion of fall, so it's in the middle. It's in the middle of fall. So yeah, and basically, how do you end up a Scorpio? How did you, if you're a Scorpio watching this video, how did you end up a Scorpio? Basically, when you were born, how it is right now, the sun, because these zodiacs are just different names for different constellations. Okay, so every year around this time, yeah, the sun travels through the constellation of Scorpio. It travels through that constellation. So right now, as I'm speaking, the sun is traveling through those stars that make up the Scorpio constellation. Those things that we are calling stars, that we have gave the name Scorpio. The thing that we call the sun is traveling through that. And wherever the sun is at, it brings light to, or it gives it energy. So yeah, right now, even as being a Scorpio, you're gonna have a lot of energies. Yeah, your birthday coming up, or your birthday just passed. You might have a lot of energy. You might have a lot of manifestation powers. Let me let me avoid using too much words in this bitch. But yeah, the sun is just everything that we can, what does the sun do? The sun helps you to see. This one song I'll be listening to, you might not, sometimes you might not see that shit. Some days you might not be able to see the sun, but you're gonna always feel that shit. You're gonna always feel it. Some days you might not be able to see the sun, but you always gonna feel that shit, and it's always gonna be there. It's always gonna be there, and you're gonna miss that shit when it's gone. Hey, shout out that nigga Minv. Go listen to Let the Sun Talk. Go listen to Let the Sun Talk on God. But yeah. That's besides the point. That's besides the point. Yeah, like the sun helps us to see, and it helps us to feel. You may not always see the sun, but you always gonna feel it. You always gonna feel it. Okay? So yeah, basically, the sun basically how you see yourself or how others may see you. That's it. Or maybe your actions, the way you act, your ego. That's really what the sun is. The sun is your ego. To put it shortly, the sun is your ego. It's the way you act. Yeah. Bam. But yeah, it's going through Scorpio right now. So anybody born around this time, they gonna act like, or they gonna have the traits of Scorpio, or they gonna have the traits of the middle of fall. They gonna act like the middle of fall. You feel me? It just like that. Put in the simplest terms possible. You was born around this time, you gonna act like the middle of fall. You feel me? Shit. But yeah, what is the middle of fall? What is the type of energy that the middle of fall has? Scorpio, when we're talking planetary wise, is ruled by the planets Mars and Pluto. Mars is your intentions, willpower, passions, motivations. It can be things like your sex drive. It can be things like positively, it would be your passion, your motivation to do something. Negatively, it would be anger and aggression towards whatever is in your way of your desire, your goal, or wherever you're trying to get. But it's ruled by that, Mars, which is everything I just talked about. Pluto is a little different. Pluto is the co-ruler. Okay? So what this means is, because Pluto is so far, it is a generational or a outer planet, it doesn't have as much energy, or we can't utilize that energy as much as, say, the sun. Like, everybody is using the sun at all times. To do anything, you gotta use your sun. But like shit like Pluto, Neptune, Uranus, not so much. So basically how this, like, what this does is, instead of being a ruler, how Mars is, how it actually rules it, and everything that Mars is, Scorpio does, but the nighttime version of it, because Scorpio is the nighttime or the feminine aspect of Mars, and Aries will be the masculine or the daytime of Mars, because Aries is also ruled by Aries. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to finish this one, but shit, I'm gonna try my best. Shit, I'm still gonna work through this shit. So yes, Mars is ruled, Mars rules over the sign Aries and Scorpio. Aries will be the daytime, Scorpio will be the nighttime. Masculine, Aries, feminine, Scorpio. Bam. Well, it plays out. And masculine and feminine ain't always just physically, a male and a female. Everyone individually has like masculine and feminine traits. Not just, you a female, so you got female traits. You a male, you got no. Everybody has both. Everyone has both. As a spirit, we are androgynous. Okay, do you know what that means? That means that you don't you don't agree with neither male or female. It's when we get down to these bodies, we start differentiating, and that's why we even have like things like homosexual people that are attracted to the same sex, because just that fact right there alone, that us as spirits, we are androgynous. We Like, we neither correlate with masculine or feminine. We utilize these hoes. We utilize masculine. You supposed to utilize masculine and feminine as your bitches. You supposed to utilize them, make them your bitches, make them do what you need them to do. Not just, oh, I'm masculine, or I'm a man, so I'm masculine. No. No, you use that shit like your bitch. When you need to be masculine, that's when you get masculine. When you need to be sensitive, when you need to support something, that's when you become feminine. Like, we all got these things. We may not all have the organs and the body parts. That's why we came down to become spirits and bodies, so we can experience a human life, a human existence. Like, yeah. But yeah, fucking back to the topic though. Scorpio, man. Pluto is also ruled by Pluto. It's co-ruled by Pluto though. That just means, since it's a outer planet or a generational planet, it's further away. So that means we have less access to that energy that it has. What's the energy of Pluto? I already explained in the last video that Mars is your intentions, your willpower, your passion, your motivation. On the negative side, it can be anger and aggression. Pluto will be life, birth, death. Life, birth, death, sex, and transformation. Okay, ain't none of that shit I said right there, ain't none of that shit supposed to be literal. Like, it can lead up to there, it could lead there, but ain't none of that shit I just said right there physical. You feel me? That's why Pluto is, that's why it's a co-ruler. You can't, like, that energy ain't physical. Like, none of that shit I said was literal. It is. It's it's literal, but literal in a metaphysical sense though. But yeah, Pluto, it being life, death, transformation, sex, and rebirth. Got it in the wrong order that time, but yeah, you get what I'm saying. And it also being everything of Mars, but on a deeper level. Okay? This gonna make Scorpios, like, this plays out in Scorpios. Like, if you was a Scorpio, this would play out like, well, I could use me as an example. Yeah, I did explain my birthday coming up, blah blah, whatever. But yeah, this can play out in like a motherfucker who just who's intense, like a motherfucker who's intense emotionally. Yeah, somebody who's intense emotionally. Like, a lot of people like to use that word with Scorpios and shit, intensity or intense, like they like to be intense, or Scorpios are just intense in general. I wouldn't say that. I would say that it's the fact that they hold so much shit back. I swear to God, I better have in that last video explained that, yeah, Scorpio is the 8th sign of the zodiac. So it's ruled by this thing called the 8th house. Okay? The houses in astrology are just areas in life that we all gotta go through. We all gotta go through them houses. We all done been through them. We all been through them. We all going through them. You gotta go through them every day. It's just how it is, because it's areas of life. Areas of life that we all gotta go through. So yeah, the 8th house would be basically everything I said with the planets, but just mushed into a house. So yeah, basically just how, so the 8th house rules over Scorpio, and then The sign, yeah, the houses rule over the signs, and then the signs rule the planets. Okay, the signs rule the planets. That's what makes a planet more comfortable in one sign than the other sign. You feel me? That's just how it plays out. But yeah, so since the houses come from the signs, everything in the eighth house is just going to be mushed into Scorpio's archetype. Okay, it's going to be squished into to Scorpio in general. Everything that Scorpio is the eighth house. It's because that's where Scorpio comes from. Even though it may not be there anymore, the original placement of Scorpio is the eighth house. Okay, the eighth house is deep, dark, transformative situations, deep passion, motivation, willpower, integrity. On the negative side, anger and aggression, deep connections, because it's right after the seventh house, which the seventh house, in my last video, I was explaining that the seventh house is the house of relationships. Scorpio just goes deep with that. It's not just relationships, it's deep relationships. So shit, it could be shit like marriage, but fuck y'all language, fuck y'all words. I'm finna use this shit like my bitch. So yeah, the fact that it's ruled by the eighth house, and that's in Scorpio's archetype, that just means that no matter where it goes, the eighth house is gonna be seen through that sign. Okay. So, you know, Scorpio, these your motherfuckers, like they characteristics. I was trying to say in the last video, these be the motherfuckers, they like to keep shit from people. They like to keep shit from people, whether it is a secret or they're just holding shit in, or whatnot, or they just don't want to give it all. It's really they don't like giving too much about themselves. They could talk about fucking a lot of the times, especially if you just meet a Scorpio, they could talk about they could talk about pretty much anything. They could talk about pretty much anything that's going on, anything in the environment. They could talk about your ass. They can talk about anything, but when it comes to you talking about them and then what they got going on, that's they don't really like that shit. They don't really like that shit unless like I said, unless you actually know them, they fuck with you. Oh yeah, it's whatever. But they not the type of person to just go around just spouting they business. So these will be motherfuckers, they be they're not gonna go around spouting their business. So you can expect them to not go around spouting your business as well. These motherfuckers know how to keep a secret very well. They know how to keep a secret. They know how to keep something hidden from others pretty good. This can play out positive or negative. It just depends on the person, for real. This kid, that type of energy, it leads into it's cheating energy. That can lead into cheating and shit. That can lead into doing shit that you're not supposed to be doing. It can just end up just being negative if you don't keep that shit checked. If you don't keep that shit checked, it can end up just being negative, being nasty, all types of shit. These motherfuckers, they'll be the last person to fucking sit up and talk about just anything. They're not just gonna talk about anything. A lot of the times they're not gonna talk to your ass unless you is somewhat, at least a little bit, like into, or you look like you have a sense of depth. Like you not just a surface. You can't be a surface level motherfucker trying to approach a Scorpio. Like you can't. You literally can't. You gonna get shut down real fucking quick. Like me personally, like I'm a talkative ass motherfucker. I could talk to motherfuckers. Like somebody wanna come talk to me, all right, for sure. But if we sitting there, we ain't talking about shit. We ain't talking about like fucking, like we ain't talking about some spiritual shit. We ain't talking about some like how we finna get some bread. We ain't talking about. We just talking about how the fuck the day going or some shit. Like we just talking about fuck all. We just talking about some fuck shit. We talking about whatever. Yeah, I keep the conversation short, especially if I don't know you, cause my time can go other places. I got a lot of time, but not enough. Like you feel me? That's the type of mentality that most Scorpios is finna have. They not finna really associate with you unless you have a sense of depth to you. So yeah, you do kind of gotta be in like to get into a Scorpio's life. You do gotta kind of be into the same shit that they into, and not just like fucking Scorpios. I think Aquarius take that shit to a whole different level. Like they really will not fuck with you if you are not into the same things that they into, or you don't like to challenge them mentally, or you don't like, yeah, they gotta have something. They gotta have some sort of stimulation to have a relationship, because that's another air sign. All air signs are relationship signs. But yeah, Scorpio, it like it's gonna fucking, yeah, and then I was explaining the houses and the planets and shit, sex, death, all that. Yo, these motherfuckers, like, yeah, they could be some motherfucking some freaks. There could be some freaks behind closed doors. What the fuck you think they got? They what do you think they sitting there like holding in? Why do you think they sitting there holding in so much? What is they holding in? What is they holding in the fact that they tryna fuck. They tryna fuck. They tryna fuck. That's it. they tryna fuck. That's it. Like a lot of the times, like you gonna meet a lot. Oh yeah, in the 8th house is also your alternative motives. Yeah, it's the alternative motive house. So like you look like you doing the after one thing. No, you after that other thing. You helping this are you a male? You helping this female out. Oh, she dropped her books. Oh, you know, I help you out. Cause you trying to fuck. Just cause you trying to fuck, you freaky bastard. You horny no, get your ass away from her. No, leave that poor girl alone. Ain't not everybody trying to fuck. Okay? Like goddamn. Like these be the motherfuckers. Like you be married to these motherfuckers. You be married to this motherfucker since y'all was in high school. You didn't know. Now y'all married this shit. This nigga got a whole fucking another wife in a different country and shit. They speak a whole different language and shit. This nigga got a secret life. He's cause you out here fucking around with them sneaky ass fucking Scorpios. Sneaky ass Scorpios. No, I'm just playing. That's like a really deep example of like, yeah, the motherfuckers, like they freaky, they keep secrets. Watch out. Fucking but yeah, like I was saying in my last video, they gotta keep them sexual demons in check for sure. Especially like me, I only have my son. My son is in Scorpio, so that just means my birthday around this time. That's it. Like Scorpio, like somebody who got like Mars in Scorpio, or like Pluto being in Scorpio, like that's a time, bro. That's a time, and then Pluto is the slowest moving planet we have. Yeah, that's a time right there. And it's probably not gonna be comfortable, but it's gonna make some strong-willed motherfuckers. Like that's an alignment that's gonna bring a lot of strong-willed motherfuckers. They got strong ass wills. Scorpio always gonna have a strong will. That's it. But like you got like say Mars. You got Mars and Scorpio. Yeah. You gotta keep them demons in check. Like is like Mars is like your demons. Mars is your demons. Mars is the shit that like it makes you get up and do shit. It makes you get up and do shit. It's not fucking, oh yeah, we could sit around for a little bit and we could probably get it done. No, Mars is, we finna get this shit done now. We have to get this shit done now, or you ain't gonna be shit. You gonna be a dumb bitch. You gonna be a slow moving. You gonna be a dumb rock bitch, Like, bruh, like Mars is always on the go. Mars is always like moving. Mars is always up and at it, always on a mission, always doing something to elevate itself to the next level. Mars is always like ready to go now. It don't matter what it is. It don't matter if you trying to fight. It don't matter if you trying to fuck. It don't matter if you trying to, depending on who you is, do drugs. It don't fucking matter. Mars is ready to go right now. Mars is ready to go. And Mars don't give a fuck what the fuck is in his way, who's in his path, or what. It's finna knock you down, nigga. Cause Mars is the motherfucking soldier. Mars is the soldier. And Scorpio being ruled by Mars, with that, just knowing that fact, like, and it being the nighttime of Mars, like Aries would be like the direction. Aries would be the direction where Mars is going, or what Mars is actually finna. So Aries are just very direct. That's what I'm trying to say. Aries are very direct. They do what they gonna do, and they just gonna do it, whether you like it or not. So, you fighting Aries. They gonna fade up with you like straight up, like head to head, like right now, just going at it right there, right now. You just going at it. You either finna react back or you finna get jazz beat. That's it. Scorpio, on the other hand, is kind of like sneaky. It's sneaky. It's sneak like Scorpio in a fight. It'll be like that mother. Like, especially y'all in a group fight. Oh yeah. Watch that Scorpio, bro. Nigga, he snuck me on. Oh yeah, he got you with a rock. Oh fuck. Oh nigga, why was you not like you lucky? You not paying it. My lips is chapped as hell. But that's okay for right now. No, but fucking. Yeah, Scorpio, you gotta watch them, bro. You gotta watch they sneaky asses, especially if it's some group shit. If it's some y'all doing a group, bro, man. Watch that fucking sneaky ass Scorpio I see you trying to sneak up behind me, nigga. No, you was not sneaky enough, nigga. I see you, bro. What's good, nigga? Like, nah, they be on that type of shit. They be on that fucking I'm finna get him when he not looking. I'm finna get him when he not looking type of shit. They be on that fucking I'm gonna pretend I'll pretend to be your friend, but last minute, like you think we really cool, stab you right in your fucking back. Moment you turn like you think they your friend. You think you turn around, oh, your ass got vulnerable. Like, yeah, take advantage of your vulnerabilities real quick. They will take it, like, depending on who it is, they will take advantage of your vulnerabilities real quick. You gotta watch the fuck out with them Scorpios. Hey, but shit, you know better, you do better. Shit, I ain't never getting snuck up on, man. In my time, I ain't never, hey, I'm gonna be the one doing the sneaking up. I'm gonna be the one doing the sneak. You better watch me with that fucking rock, nigga. Cause once I'm at it, ain't no stopping it. I don't give a fuck if I'm seen, nigga. Hey, I don't give a fuck if I'm seen. Once I'm at it, I'm at it. It ain't no secret no more, nigga. What's up? No, but yeah. That's just like Mars for you, like the feminine and then the masculine version of Mars. Aries gonna be more direct up front with you. Like, they gonna tell you how it is, how they see it. They gonna tell you how they see it. They gonna tell you how they feel it. But Scorpios, they might hold it back till the right time. They gonna hold it back till it's perfect. Till I know I got that shit. Till I know. And a lot of the times, this could play out. If we not talking about no violence or this could play out like Scorpios are more like they creep on the come up. Like a Aries, they ain't got no problem with telling you their goals. Aries ain't got no problem with telling you where they trying to be in life. They ain't got no problem with telling you they trying to be in life. But like Scorpio probably been in a lot of situations like that where they wasn't afraid to tell you where they gonna be. But a lot of the times, since Scorpio, you gotta go through something. I'm sorry, you gotta. I pray. I got that shit in the last video, in the last video that I'm finna edit these shits together. But yeah, you gotta go through some shit sometimes. So yeah, Scorpio, like a lot of times when they try to shoot out their goals, like if a Aries, like they get their shit shot down, they not gonna give a fuck. They still gonna go after it either way. But a Scorpio, it's not like that. They gonna get their shit. They gonna get their goals shot down, but just to learn that they don't need to be expressing their goals like that. They don't need to be expressing. They don't feel like they don't need to express it. And the only time they gonna express what the fuck they doing for real as a goal is when that shit is like it's already done. It already happened. They creep up on the come up. So they're gonna be quiet until it's finally here, till it's finally ready. We already came up, nigga. And now you see that shit. Now I can show off. Now I can show you what the fuck I got. Now I can show you what the fuck this really is. I can show you my true self now. Because I waited so long, because I worked so fucking hard to get this, I can show you my true self now. That's how it is. That's how it is with them Scorpios and it being a light version of Mars. And with Pluto is just gonna make a lot of Scorpios. They're just gonna be dark. It's gonna be dark as fuck. They gonna have dark energy. Like they can either be dark themselves or they gonna have dark energy surrounding them. So basically, from you just holding in all that shit, all them secrets or whatnot, anything that you got hold in, that you are holding in. So anything like childhood trauma, like anything that you got held in, like deep in the depths, that becomes if you don't express that or you don't figure it out or you don't settle it, it's gonna become an aura around you. And Scorpio is very I said this in the last video, Scorpio is very spiritual, but I feel like it's like that because the 8th house is the first house of spirituality. Yeah, the 8th house is the first house of the spirit of shit becoming deeper than life. Shit becoming more than life. You feel me? Like shit more than what's actually here, what's actually tangible. But yeah, like so even if you a Scorpio, even if you spiritual or not, you gonna still have this aura around you for motherfuckers in the spirit, like people around you in the spirit realm. They gonna pick that shit up. And they gonna sense something off of you. Whether it's negative or not. And 9 times out of 10, it is negative. Because what the fuck is you? What is you hiding so much that you have to have an aura around you? So not to say that what you are doing is negative. It's just the fact that you have an aura around you itself. That's what's negative. And that's gonna make people look at you like you have something going on, like you have something to hide, like you have something that you're not telling everybody. So it's gonna be like just how it's hard for you to trust people, it's gonna be hard for people to trust you, just because of that shit. So I would say if you do figure out, oh yeah, I do got an aura around me, I do hold a lot of shit in, nigga, you either gonna have to, cause it's gonna let itself out either way. You gonna either have to express that shit. You gonna either have to express that shit, meditate, or find something like a therapist or a counselor or some shit, you feel me? Because I get it. Like as a Scorpio, you gonna have to go through some shit. And this is a feminine sign. It works best in females. But yeah, with that also being said, just the fact that you gotta go through some shit sometimes, it's a lot. Like I might have said this in my last video, so I'm not just gonna. But it's a lot of shit. It's shit you gotta go through for you to be comfortable to be yourself. Okay, a lot of shit. A lot of it may be negative. A lot of it may be positive. Scorpio is always gonna go through extremes. There's no middle ground with Scorpio. There's no middle ground. It's either extremely this or extremely that. It's not gonna be no in between, no gray areas. It's only extreme with Scorpio. So if you dating a Scorpio, they gonna go extreme with you. But if you showing them that you not like as much into it as they is, expect them to look at other motherfuckers. Expect them to like have wandering eyes. Expect them to like the way they treat you is gonna be the same way they treat another person, relationship wise. You feel me? So you like if you dating a Scorpio, if you going out your way to date a Scorpio, yeah, you gotta make sure you all in it to win it. You all in it to not to say all Scorpios is like this, because I know for sure it's a lot of Scorpios. They just straight cheaters. Like they players. They players. They do that game. But like really since Scorpio don't like being vulnerable, it's gonna be hard for him to stick with one person, especially if you don't see that person is going as hard in the relationship as they are. But yeah, you just gotta know everything ain't that deep all the time, my nigga. Everything ain't that deep. Just cause your female, just cause your male ain't with you at the moment and they ain't texting you, that don't mean that they really cheating right now. They probably just like chilling with their parents, you feel me? Or I'm thinking in a little teenage, but like no, like what I'm trying to say is like a Scorpio gonna take shit very deep, or it's gonna like Aries gonna take shit personal. Scorpio gonna take shit deep. Like Scorpio gonna take shit deeper than what it is, and that's for most situations. I'm gonna say like 90% of situations for Scorpio, depending on who you are as a spirit and where you got Scorpio at, it gonna take shit too fucking deep. Like all situations ain't gotta be that deep. All fucking like everything ain't that fucking like everybody like they got this with Cancer, because they both water signs or whatnot. Like everybody ain't out to get you. Everybody ain't out to get you. Everybody ain't out to try to hurt you. Sometimes you may just feel like that. You just be picking up all the water signs. Y'all be picking up vibes. Y'all be picking like y'all all spiritual. All the water signs, y'all all spiritual. Fucking y'all be picking up vibes from fucking other realms. Y'all be picking up cause when I say other realms, y'all be thinking so like bro, like your thoughts and your feelings. Like I should have explained this to them earlier. Like your thoughts and your feelings. That's another realm. That's another realm. How this how this third dimension is. You knock on shit. Fucking hey, it's a world. You got a world for your thoughts. You got a world for your feelings. Hey, just be like that. It's all types of different worlds. It's not just one all be all. No. It's a whole bunch of different things to make one thing. It's a whole bunch of different spirits to make the whole. You feel me? It's a whole bunch of different people, places and things, people, animals and bugs to make the whole entire world. You feel me? But yeah. I need to hop off. It's 30 minutes. I've been doing this. But yeah. I think that is all. Fucking Scorpio, you rule by it's home in the 8th house. It also it rules over the planet Mars and Pluto. Those both have energies of their own that make Scorpio what it is. The 8th house is an energy of its own that makes Scorpio what it is. And yeah, however you use that energy is how you use that energy. The energy of Scorpio is just anything of deep passion, deep motivation, anything of the deep dark, anything that's deep and dark. It could be anything. Look at Halloween. Halloween is Scorpio's holiday. It's shit like that. Like that's basically the Scorpio energy as a whole. Yeah. It ain't really. Like it can lead into shit like traumatic situations, transformative situations, but shit, it's good for making somebody strong-willed. That's a good energy to make somebody have a strong will in life and to be able to will things into existence much harder, much faster. But yeah. Yeah, I think that's it, man. I think that's it. Fucking yeah, Scorpio. It's the deep It's the dark and mysterious of the zodiacs. Like it's everything of that. It's everything of that. Deep, dark, and mysterious. You know, they like to keep it like that too. So if you try to go out your way to figure out a Scorpio, they gonna block your ass right there. Unless you they family or you a close one, they gonna block your ass right there. You can't get close. She just giving a quick congratulations and happy birthday to himself. Yes, happy birthday to all y'all motherfucking Scorpios. But happy birthday to me. Yep. But yes, I would would like for y'all to, if y'all want to, like, if y'all haven't already, subscribe. Most importantly, share this motherfucking shit. Yes, we need them coming up off this bitch. But yes, I'd like to give a quick thank you to friends, family, y'all know who y'all is, and very importantly, Soul Group for just encouraging and maintaining me to be myself no matter what. Yes, shout them out.